This is your mile high priest. I'm up here, up about a mile high on Jupiter's day. It's March 28th. What's good, Aquarius? This message is for the Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising Collective. Regardless of whether you have a distinguished, honorable natal placement in your Aquarian birth chart, this may still resonate with you, and I strongly suggest checking out your other sign placement readings as well as the collective readings. Aquarius, what's good? I just realized I'm in the wash of the Mercury retrograde pre-shadow. Mercury retrograde in Aries pre-shadow, fast approaching. April 1st, station retrograde. Most of April will be covered by the retrograde. So y'all already know. This is really about looking at maybe just doing things a little bit differently. I think that's what calls for the shadow work part of the horoscope that I generated. I've been enjoying these, creating these horoscopes being based on your rising sign, so they may not resonate for all Aquarians, but I'm still including them here. And in this case, for the solar eclipse in Aries message, I did culminate some shadow work messages that I'm just calling them as like shadow work exercises. They're just meant to kind of like, or they're meant more for food for thought, or if you want to journal. If you want to do, some of them sound fun. Some of them, I don't know if I have the courage. Like audition for a play. I forget who I gave that exercise to. Not to you, Aquarius, don't worry. I said go off grid. But like really deep, go off grid, like really off grid. Take a rain shower, like go somewhere where you could just like stand under the rain, and you can't have your phone because I know they're advanced. I know technology's advanced now. That won't ruin your phone, but like the point is, don't have your phone on you. Aquarius. I do sound this louder. It's about time. That's your warning. I've been tapping it lightly so it doesn't blow away, but it's a mighty one. Aquarius, what's good? Aquarius magicians, Aquarius high priests, high priestesses, Aquarian kings, queens, royals. This is your far out galactic, cosmic, universal, all universes, all dimensions court. I'm your interdimensional, multidimensional, effervescent, pearlescent, illuminescent, illuminating, flighty, funny looking gesture with your messages for your divine inspiration, your human evolution, your spiritual exaltation through all those dimensions. Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. I honor you in your path. I honor you with even more gratitude in exchange for your time and your presence and your energetic exchange. If this message resonates with you, or if you just want to support the channel, please feel free to hit the thumbs up button. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment. I appreciate all of it. I just appreciate y'all being here. Goddess Isis, Sun God Ra. Mercury, angels, spirit guides are the highest light. Ancient ancestors, humble ancestors. What is the new moon solar eclipse in Aries message for the Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising Collective? The hyena flew out. Adjustments are required. Having fun, feeling secure, perhaps moving. That message keeps coming up for you, Aquarius. Needing to see the truth, the humor in the situation. Queen of Swords, so Libra. It's not a laugh at your expense, but it can have that sensation of having a good laugh at yourself, but not at your expense. It's just enlightening the situation. Lighting the situation, okay? Because right now, a little bit running on E, and you've got obstacles that you're noticing, you're realizing, but you're getting there. I think it has been difficult because you are a little bit tongue-tied. New fields. So there's a gate that you're opening, Ace of Pentacles. Live your dream. So initially I started so there's an entry. You think there's an obstacle in the way, right, Aquarius? No, you've already completed that. It just got really loud. Your ancestors, the moon, the fire, there's fire. There's a fighting army. So Michael's army. I forget. That's part of the Pisces message. And y'all are jumping off from one to the other. Maybe the Cancer and the Aries message kind of have a meaning to you, or may resonate. There may be a message that resonates with you. So I crossed off so it's not the dream, live the dream, it's live your dream. And I also wrote the infinity symbol. Tomorrow's man, the sound of the drum is calling. Yeah, the sound of the drum is calling. The sound of the drum has called. All you ever wanted. Is that it? Is that it? That's not all. Okay, more Aquarius. That song Twist by Tones on Tail, Twist by Tones on Tail. Energy and consciousness, confidence. A lot of magical quality. The time, the sand. Yeah, the sand. Watching the time go by. Stop watching the time go by. That's your obstacle. There was that message about watching the pot boil, right? You can't watch the I don't know the exact pronunciation of that phrase. Watching the water won't. I don't know. Wow, there's a teachable moment here. Don't get confused by an early morning AM. Everything I just wrote everything. Your shadow. We already talked about your shadow work. So there's an entry. Perhaps there's not an actual block. It's just locked. So it's not a block. It's a lock. Sagittarius. And Scorpio energy. And Pisces, Aquarius energy. And Virtue, 3 of Wands, Sun in Aries. Thank you so much, Sun God Rock, Goddess Isis. What is the solar eclipse, new moon in Aries, highlighting for the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising Collective. A lot of Sagittarius energy here. Bring it back in, reel it in, right? That could be the shift in perspective that unlocks the gates, new fields, okay? Saturn in Taurus, so leaving old fields. And 7-7 and 7 of Pentacles, discs, Saturn in Mercury, 7 of Swords, Moon in Aquarius. So it does go along with those Capricorn and Cancer messages as of late. Finding something, it's not like a needle in a haystack, but it's back in. It's closer than you realize. It's closer to home, like home. It's in the light is inside, right? Virgo, the hermit. It's closer to home than you think. It's in the day to day. It's allowing the mind to escape too far away. Placing the mind on the outcome is only causing sterility, like dullness. This time, like the drum beat, do you hear it? That's why off grid, right? It's like when I started recording your messages, all the beeping, honking, it intensified the scent, the smoke of the incense, the sounds, density, and piercing or stinging. Just dense, cutaway, density in the mind. Too far ahead, thinking too much about there is not enough when there may not be enough if you cannot create that change and movement in the mind. Okay, Ace of Swords and Two of Pentacles, crossing the Hermit, right? So Leo, Prince of Wands, from little light to big light. Two of Swords, or two of Wands, which is Mars and Aries. We have the Magus, so yes, the Magician, right? I cut the deck at the Lovers. We have Mars in Pisces, Mars in Aries. It's closer. It's closer than you think. So yeah, again, closer than you think. And it can happen quicker, faster. Moon in Sagittarius with the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Cups, so Pisces, Aquarius, okay? You're coming back to you. Yeah, you're coming back closer to you, okay? Acknowledge now that you've generated a lot of power. It may seem small. It may seem like this little light, but it is like about to burst. Sooner than you think, if you can stay on track, like you have what it takes. You have the guts, the glory, the reserves, the reservoirs of energy, of that generative energy. You have the Lovers and the Chariot. Following six major arcana, 7. Yeah, okay, so then it leads to it. It can require those choices between, do you want to leave your mind in that state? Do you want to continually be in that state of mind, or do you want to move into a calmer, lighter state of mind that allows for a state of being that is more promising and more inspiring, then allows you to kind of get organized and kind of brush up, clean up, or tidy up, and then allows you to go from the feeling of being stuck. It's like there's no movement to actual movement, honoring that the mind was the block. And yes, you're in that pivotal moment where you don't want to go back. So yes, keep going, moving forward, right? Stay on that vibration mentally, emotionally. That allow the blockages to feel like they're leaving, because there are no actual blockages. It's the mental sort of escape, right? So come back to living your dream. Come back to your dream. Okay, perform in that state of your romantic vision, which is not false or inflated. It's like a romantic vision that is possible and can be like you're actually doing it. You're already working on it anyway. Whatever it is you're working on, you're moving for the family or for your love, for this new family unit. New home calls. Okay, the world, Capricorn, and then Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Sun in Capricorn, and then Cancer with the Chariot. So, wow. Aquarius, all the fixed signs, Cancer, Capricorn, yes, and Aries possibly may have messages that resonate in those readings that I've already recorded, and should be out prior to this one. So they should be out by the time you see this. Wow, cool. Yeah, so it is in the subconscious, and it's because we're going from the Magus, major arcana number 1, to the 7, major arcana number 7, the Chariot, with this like culminative, the world, the universe, card number 21. You're like going from a valuable to you, in your new value system, you're now generating a new manifestation, and it's actually about to like come to fruition and show up in the reality. And that's why the message recommends that keep going and honor your day-to-day meditation or self-care, right? Clear off the slate, clean off the plate. I honor you. I honor your path. Aquarius, that's wavy, that's gravy, that's cool. I send you all the love, all the light. May you give your mind a tiny baby bit of rest, and that you honor that you're moving forward to ultimate glory, strength, dominion, satiety, fulfillment, right? 10 of Cups, 2 of Wands. Soon you will see your vision that you've been planning come to fruition, come to the daylight, right? So cool. I honor you. I honor your path. Keep it so real. Keep it light. I'll be back with more messages for you, Aquarius. Thank you.